Hey guys, it's Cassie at Choice Love Trinkets, and as you can see, we're waiting for some water to boil. It's almost there, and then I'm gonna turn the temp down because today we are doing boil perms on a few ponies and dolls and things. I wanted to take a second and go over it with you. You can also get really hot water through using the microwave, but when I have a lot of ponies to do, it's hard to maintain that temperature when you're constantly dunking them and going on to the next. It doesn't stay hot forever. So this helps me maintain a more consistent temperature, and it should be hot enough at this point with all those bubbles. So I'm gonna turn it down because I just need it nice and hot. I don't really need a rolling boil. So I have a few different things today. I will just kind of run through what I do. Some of them are much easier than others. For example, this is probably one of my easier ones. I did not want to boil perm her hair because it's the way I want it. But I do want to set this curl on her tail. So trying not to submerge the pony or mess anything up that I've already done. I tend to hold everything in place that I can in case the steam, because the steam can also set hair, just as a note. So I just want to get that tail wet, but I don't want to like get water in the hole. So leave that for a little bit so I know that it's gotten all the way through. And then grab my towel here so I don't drip everywhere, dry it a little, and set it off to the side until I'm ready. So if you're in a bigger rush to see how it's gone, you can sometimes get away with just dunking it in cold water to help set it a little faster, but it will cool down on its own eventually as well. All right, so now this one is going to be a much bigger challenge. She is too big to fit, so I can get her tail in here, which I think anyway. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, there it goes. Just make sure it gets all the way now that it's okay. All right, that part is done. Okay, so now it gets a little trickier because her head will not fit. I am not super concerned about this or this because it had a nice shape before I started. I just have it in curlers to keep it neat. But what I am concerned about is these curlers here. I want them to get enough on there. So since she does not fit in, I'm going to try to ladle this on her curlers without dumping it down inside her, where I'm gonna have to leave her out to dry all over again. So I'm just gonna try here to get that. I don't know if I've got enough in here. There we go. Just trying to get everything to soak up the water so that it's nice and hot, and it helps set the curls in the position you see. We're having a nice little thunderstorm outside right now. Perfect time to work on some hair. Can't go outside. Alright, I don't need the braids to get boiled. In fact, it will probably pop my rubber bands if I do that, so I don't want that to happen. That should work. They're all wet from what I can tell. Let me check the back sides. It looks like everything soaked through. Okay. And then I have these guys here all curled up, so I don't want the whole doll in there at all. I just want her hair. So we're just gonna get all those tips. And now she's really heavy because it's all soaked. Okay, I'm gonna have to dry that off a little. Go to the other side. Just get the tips where the curlers are, trying not to burn myself or get the other part. So I'm gonna try to do the front side because she's got some curls there that I want to make sure get wet. Okay. Okay. Especially this doll because she has mechanisms inside, but you don't want your stuff damp on the inside. You only want it on the outside. Okay, so I've got this little cutie. I'm not sure, I think what I want to do is just do a little on the outside. I don't really want to submerge all the plastic if I can help it. Okay, and that's it. That's all I typically do. Now, like I said, you can do this with the microwave, but if you have a lot to do, this might be more useful for you to get all of that done at a more consistent temperature, because it does cool down rather quickly. So I hope that helped you guys out. Hope that explains a little bit more about what the boil perms are and what they do. And I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. If you liked the video today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so I can see you again. Bye guys.